What did you do after you left the cafe? I went home, but Yushi followed me. We spent the night arguing about breaking up. Of course, I never imagined he already killed Oda-san. So you're saying you didn't see Akishi kill Oda? That's right. And I told the police that too. So nobody actually saw Akishi kill Oda, huh? You got Usami's testimony. Let's see. What to ask. What about witness statements? Tell me about the person seen fleeing the scene. I don't know anything about that. I left the cafe before Yushi did, so I don't know how he left. Right. Okay. Let's see. What to ask. What about the motive? Any idea why someone would kill Oda? You're trying to be funny? No, I mean, besides your relationship with Oda. Did he do anything to make anybody else mad? I don't know. The police wouldn't know if he had any loans or anything like that, right? I wasn't particularly close to him, really. We just ended up hooking up that night. I see. Maybe Akishi really did kill Oda after seeing him with Usami. Let's see. What to ask? Fingerprints. They didn't find your fingerprints on the murder weapon, right? Right. They only found Yushi's. We constantly replaced the customer's ashtray with clean ones, but Yushi must have been the only one who touched that one. I guess he was just unlucky. Yushi took good care of the customers and replaced their ashtrays often. I think he must have noticed that one was shipped. Let's see, what to ask. Stop asking questions. Are we through here? I was supposed to be working. Right, sorry. Thanks for the help. Okay. So we got the gal. Next up is Kitoshita. Current manager of Cafe Alps. Okay, going to Cafe Alps. Oh, we found him. Oh, Kiryu. How did it go with Mama? Well, it's kind of a tough situation. Her last husband was a cop. She says he died in the line of duty trying to save her when she got held hostage. She also said that being with someone who came out of the force reminds her of that awful day. So she's still got him on her mind, huh? Wait, you knew she was married? Yeah. Her husband, Keisuke, was a cop under my jurisdiction. We crossed paths during a particularly dangerous case. We were going after a serial armed robber by the name of Tsukishima. Guy was a real scumbag. After we tracked him down, Keisuke managed to corner Tsukishima. But then Mama walked by and that thug took her hostage. Held his gun right to her temple. We got the okay to shoot Tsukishima, but Keisuke was too afraid he'd hit his wife. So he hesitated. And it cost him his life. Yep. Tsukishima took that opportunity to shoot first, and that was it. Keisuke went down, it was over in a blink of an eye. Yeah, it's called a pistol. Keisuke did everything he could to protect Mama without pulling the trigger. Maybe that was all he could do, given the circumstances. If Keisuke had shot, there was no guarantee he wouldn't hit his wife. And even if it could hit Tsukishima, He'd have to end it in one bullet, otherwise Mama would pay the price. That's a decision no one should have to make. I never could see Keisuke taking another man's life. He always saw the best in every worst, even in the worst of people. But his kindness ended up doing him in. What happened to Tsukishima? The moment he shot Keisuke, the squad moved in to take him down. Long story short, Tsukishima got sent to the pen, and Mama, she survived, but she lost her other half. I've always felt responsible since the killer was under my jurisdiction, so I've been looking after Mama ever since. I think I understand. Closing the door on you was her way of closing the door on those painful memories of losing someone she loved. Maybe that can be fixed, Edvardsson. Does she know you were in charge of the case? No, and I'd like to keep it that way. She thinks Keisuke just happened to be at the scene. I see. Anyway, only thing I could do for Mama was set her up at Serena and show my face there every day. That was something like 9 years ago. At first I looked after her out of sense of duty to a fallen comrade, but sooner or later I fell for her. Sounds like you two have quite the history already. She hanged out with him for 9 years, and then he suddenly reminds her of her husband's death. It's kind of weird. Wait a sec. What's wrong? That guy, I knew I've seen him before. Kiryu, that's Tsukishima. What? The man who was talking to Mama at the counter. He's the one who shot Keisuke. Are you sure about this? 100%. He might look a little different than he used to, but I'll never forget those eyes. Why would he be at Serena then? You don't think? Edvardsson. Was he really the same person who murdered Mama-san's husband? If so, I can't just leave them alone at Serena. Yeah, Haruka's there. Mama's not here. Where is she? Uncle Cass, a man just came in here and took Mama away. What? Are you sure? Yeah. And Edvardsson went after him. Haruka, stay right here until I come back, okay? Okay. Don't hurt yourself, Uncle Cass. Well, no promises. Tsukishima, get your filthy hands off Mama. Help! So you finally remembered, eh? You have any idea how hard it was to track your retired ass down? Let her go. I really was surprised, you know. I go looking for the bar where you hang out, and who do I find? The same woman I took hostage all those years ago. So I figured I'd have some fun with the girl that got away while we settle our score. Edvardsson, I'll draw his attention. You finish the job. Stay right there. Stay right where you are. I've got a couple of friends I'd like you to meet. Boys, take care of these two. Just make sure you leave Dante alive. I want to savor his final moments in agony. What do you plan to do with Mama? Ah, that's right. What to do with the lady? Oh, I have a thought. Why don't I be a gentleman and take her somewhere special? I guarantee it'll bring back memories.
Nani?
What? So long, Date. We'll be waiting. That is, if you make it out in one piece. Date-san, you go after Tsukishima. I'll clean up here. Good looking out, Kiryu. Alright then. I'm not playing around, so if you don't want to get hurt, this is your last chance to back down.
痛い ぐ楽にしてやる。来いよ。
Those punks went down easier than swatting flies. Now go help Edvardsson. Edvardsson, what happened? Are you hurt? Damn it, that bastard slipped away from me. And he still got Mama with him. He mentioned going somewhere that would bring back memories. Could that be? Yeah, probably where he shot Keisuke. Where did it happen? I'll go get Mama back. Don't be stupid, Kiryu. This is my problem, so I need to be the one to solve it. You shouldn't get involved. Edvardsson? Sorry, Kiryu, but I need to take care of this one alone. If I don't, I'll never have peace of mind. Not about Keisuke or... and not about the woman I love. Edvardsson, don't get yourself killed. I'm worried about Edvardsson and Mama. Where could they be?
Kiryu-san!
Wakazu says, Kiryu-san, you gotta come quick. What happened? I saw Edvardsson follow a guy and Serena Mama into some shady building. And then a big group of thugs went right in after. I got a bad feeling about this. Which building? Where? The one on Nakamichi Street. Nakamichi Alley. Damn, Edvardsson told me to stay out of this, but it's too dangerous for him to do this by himself. Why? What's going on? There's no time to explain. If you want to find out, you'll have to come along. Oh, he's dragging him into it without info. Edvardsson's in trouble. I need to hurry to the building on Nakamichi Street. Alley. Nakami... Shishifukushi. Here we go. It's all way over there. Oh, we got a marker. Let's take a cab. Hello? Kazuma? It's me, Joji. What's up, Joji? It's just about... I'm just about back to Tokyo. Where are you now? Getting in a cab. I'm going to the hospital to finally put an end to this madness. Good. But listen, Kazuma. There's something I need to tell you before you go. What's that? I just had headquarters issue an order to all active agents in the Tokyo metropolitan area. The CIA will have your back every step of the way. Huh, guess that explains why an agent walked up to me not too long ago. There's one team we haven't been able to get in touch with though. Remember, the CIA's goal here is apprehending Richardson. I'm not sure why we can't reach that team. If you run into them, it's likely they'll see you as mere obstacle in their path. Worst comes to worst, you may even have to fight them. Just watch your back, Kazuma. Thanks, Georgie. I will. Guess I'll need to watch out for more than just Mind's men. Sir? Excuse me, sir. Are you getting in or not? Huh? Oh. Oh yeah. Sorry. Minimum fear? Would you like to go? Would like to go there. Very well, sir. You wanna help me blow off some steam? Dude's pissed. It seems. There we go. Stompy stomp. $30K. Pretty good rewards here. So it's on the wrong side. Enter. Mahjong. Okay, this doesn't look like the right place. There's no action here. Just this super confusing Japanese game. This looks like the spot. Hang in there, Date-san. It's a roof battle. Pant. You should have seen this coming, but you just had to play the hero, didn't you? Enough. You're here to settle the score with me, right? So leave her out of this. What, you got a thing for her, Dante? Huh? I knew it from the moment you walked into that bar. Damn you. So you resort to taking hostages and running like a coward. People like you make me sick. Kiryu. Sorry, but I couldn't just leave you hanging. Still can't do anything by yourself, can you? Come on, Date, let's dance. The rest of you, take out that fool over there. You'll regret this. There we go. Where did they find all the thugs, though? And why do they want to fight for him?
Date! 何してる話せ動くな本気だぜ 皮肉だな。全く同じ状況だ。しかも今回は相手があの警官の上司と来てる。あん時は俺もミスったが、今回は間違わねえ。順番つけてきっちりぶっ殺す。まあ一番目は
月島、俺はあの警官とは違う。
何？
聞いてくれ、ママ。死んだ男のことを悪く言うのは嫌だが、圭介は間違ってる。本当に大事なものがあるのなら、全てのことから逃げずに戦って、戦い抜いて守るべきだ。でないと、戦った本人も残された者もみんなが後悔をする。
伊達さん、
俺はあんたを大切に思ってる。大切なものは自分の手で必ず守ってみせる。それが俺の誇りだ。そしてこれが俺の答えだ。
黙れ、伊達！
ママ。
That's the weirdest name ever. Mama, I'm sorry. Date-san, I know I'm not Keisuke, and I know I'm not right for you either. I'll stop going to the bar. I can see that I'm only causing you more pain. Hey. And besides, I'm proud to have been on the force. Might be the only thing Keisuke and me have in common. Date-san, you don't have to try and be like Keisuke to get closer to me, or to go out of your way to be different than him. Mama? All I need is some time to process everything, and I promise I'll really think about it, about you and me. Well, I'd say that went pretty well. At least she doesn't despise you. You stay out of this, and besides, what gives you the gumption to eavesdrop on a man's private conversation? I've got it, Date-san. 9 years of love and revenge. Former detective saves the life of a local beauty. Now, is that not front page material or what?
Nani?
I say it's garbage material. Turning my personal life into a half-assed attempt of an article? Give me a break. Besides, who invited you here anyway? And why are you flapping your gums like you even know half of it? Well, it was obvious something was up with you, so I simply followed along. We journalists are always on the lookout for the latest and greatest. You should know that by now.
Oi.
Hey, Kiryu. You didn't spill the beans to this schmuck, did you? Who knows? Date-san, aren't you a journalist yourself? It's fine that you're proud to have been a detective, but show some spirit for your current job too. You'll be a much happier person. Great. Now I'm being lectured by this character. You know what? I'm done. It's time to go drinking. You guys coming or what? 20k XP. That's good. Time to go drinking. You heard the man. Alright. Let's see. We're Cafe Alps. Next witness. Or involved person. You're Kinoshita-san, right? That's right. Who are you? Kazuma Kiryu. I want to ask you about the murder that happened at this cafe 6 years ago. Oh, that. Well, I don't know if I can tell you anything new, but go ahead. Let's see what to ask. Alibi. Where were you and what were you doing when Oda was killed? I was here, in the customer area, cleaning up. I believe you can see me on the security camera tapes. I wasn't in the locker room when the murder took place. Huh. Let's see. Witness statements. They say you saw Yushi Akashi fleeing the scene on the night of the crime. Tell me more about that. Yes, I saw him. That night, Akeshi-kun disappeared right in the middle of cleanup. I waited a while, and when he still didn't come back, I went to check on him. That's when I saw him leaving through the back door of the cafe. Are you sure it was Akeshi? Well, I only saw his back, but I'm sure it was him. If you didn't see his face, then how can you be so sure it was Akeshi? The man I saw leaving through the back door was wearing our cafe's waiter's uniform. Aside from Oda-san, there were only 3 other male employees working that night. Akeshi-kun, a guy called Asai-kun, and me. So it can be this Asai-kun then. You can see Asai-kun spending the night closing the register on the security tapes. The only person I could have seen would be Akeshi-kun. I see. After that, I called the police and I waited at the back door until they showed up. No one tried to enter or leave during that time. So Kinoshita didn't see the criminal's face. Let's see. Motive. Did Oda have many enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I didn't really talk to him much outside of work. I see. Let's see. What to ask? Fingerprints. Were your prints on the murder weapon? No, they weren't. I kept thinking that if I touched that ashtray that day, I would have been blamed for the murder. Let's see. Stop asking questions.
申し訳ありません。
Sorry I couldn't be more of help. Thanks for your time. Are you a detective, Kiryu-san? Not exactly. Why do you ask?
Yeah.
No reason. I was just wondering why anyone would be looking into that case now. Trying to help a friend find out if Yushi Akishi is innocent. Innocent? You think someone else could have been the murderer? It's possible. I see. I would feel terrible for Akeshi-kun if he really was innocent all this time. I can't imagine what it's like to be imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit. Especially for 6 years. That'd be horrible. That's why we're trying to find out the truth. If you think of anything else, let me know. Okay, I will. Waiter at Cafe Alps. Currently employed at Nakamichi Street's Popo. Popo? Popo? Nakamichi Street. Smile Burger. Pronto. Cafe Alps. Popo. What's this? Showa Street. There we go. Okay, into that alley then.